All right, I'm back after the long hiatus. It's been a crazy couple weeks, but we're back. That's all that matters. I see I got a couple new subscribers. Very grateful for you guys. Thank you very much. But let's get into it. Some bold predictions for this upcoming NBA season. So this first bold prediction is kind of a two-parter. I don't think any team is going to win 60 games. And also, I don't think any team is going to win less than 20 games. I think the 3-2-1 lottery system is going to have its intended effect of making the worst teams in the NBA a lot more competitive because they'll be fighting for higher draft position towards the end of the season, which I think will lead to us having the worst teams in the NBA still winning at least 20 games. And it's not a totally common thing that happens, but for the past few seasons we have seen at least one or two teams not even be able to eclipse that 20-win threshold. So I think with that extra incentive to win games, even for the worst teams in the league, we're really going to see an effect on win totals across the NBA. Now, for the no 60-win teams, I think this might be a bolder prediction because at least the Thunder for the last couple seasons have won well over 60 games, and the Spurs last season won 62 and the Pistons won 60. We've been pretty used to seeing at least one or two 60-win teams. I just think the competition level is going to be so high. I think we've got a surplus of high talent teams, and with the incentive of bad teams to continue to want to win later into the season, that is going to lead to some losses to these really good teams that they wouldn't expect in a normal season. So yeah, bold takes 1 and 2, no 60-win teams, no sub-20-win teams. My next prediction is we're going to get our 9th straight new champion. So since 2019, when the Raptors beat the Warriors, we haven't had a team win 2 championships in this new era. And so I think we will get another year of this. I know there's some pretty good teams that have recently won a championship that might be able to go ahead and win one again. I just think we have to learn from what we've seen. It's really hard for a previous championship roster to make a finals run, much less a championship run, a second time. We have seen the Celtics make a finals in 2022 and then win it in 2024. But other than that, we haven't really seen a championship quality team even make a second finals. So I'm just going to go out here and say it's not going to happen again in 2027. The teams that could prove me wrong and win their second championship, I listed them all out. We got the Knicks, who obviously won last season, then the Thunder, the Celtics, Nuggets, Lakers, and I put the Raptors in there. I think, the Raptors and the Lakers, they're a long shot, but it's still within the realm of possibility, especially if the Raptors hang on to Kawhi. So if any of those teams do it, my take will be proven wrong, but I don't think any of them will do it, because the teams that I'm going to list now, if they win, this will continue the streak. Spurs, Pistons, Sixers, Wolves, Pacers, and I listed the Hawks and the Heat. Again, those are teams that I think are really long shots, but I listed them anyways just in case something crazy happens. But if any of those teams win, we'll have a 9th straight new champion. So I really do think that will happen. My next bold take, the Knicks go back-to-back in the NBA Cup. I really have no basis for this. It's just kind of vibes. I think they'll start off this next season really good just because they'll be coming off of that championship. But they are in a really tough NBA Cup group. I think they got to go against the Celtics, Sixers, and Heat. Yeah, pretty rough group to go up against, but I'm just going off of vibes here. The Knicks go back-to-back in the NBA Cup. My next bold prediction, both Cooper Flagg and Dylan Harper make an All-NBA team in their second season. So we've seen since they implemented the 65-game rule that star players that are having an All-NBA caliber season sometimes don't play 65 games, and then there's extra spots open for guys that maybe didn't have as good of a season, but they played enough games and now they get voted onto an All-NBA team. Cooper Flagg, I think for sure has an excellent chance at making one of these teams, definitely the All-NBA third team. Because, he put up great stats in just his rookie year. I think the Mavericks will be better. I think he'll be more developed as an NBA player. Could totally see him averaging like 25 and 10 and making the All-NBA second or third team. Now, Dylan Harper, it is tougher for him because he's got a lot of competition at that point guard spot for the Spurs. He's got to fight with De'Aaron Fox and Stephon Castle for even a starting spot, let alone ball handling minutes. I think he will really take a leap this season. He'll definitely be their starting point guard pretty soon into the season. Another bold take, I think it'll only take like 10 games for him to be a starter. But yeah, I think him being the primary point guard next to Wembanyama will get him an All-NBA third team, because I do think the Spurs will end up being the first seed in the conference, and it's pretty common to see two players from the number one seeded team to be an All-NBA player. So I think both Cooper Flagg and Dylan Harper, for sure, All-NBA players in their second season. All right, next, the Cavs don't make the playoffs and then end up blowing it up at the trade deadline. This is also a pretty vibes-based one. I just think the morale in Cleveland has got to be low after how the last couple seasons have ended. I mean, in 2025, you go down 2-0 at home to the Pacers, who then go on to make the finals, but still, this team won 64 games and they lose pretty terribly in the second round. And then last season, they make their first conference finals with Donovan Mitchell and then get swept pretty bad by the Knicks. In fact, in that game one, they were up, like 25 points with 7 minutes to go, and they blow that lead and lose the rest of the series. That's just a pretty bad way to end a season. The James Harden contract situation and him aging, it's going to be really hard for them to continue having success with this team. And I don't know, I know Evan Mobley's really good, Mitchell's still really, really good. They've got a deep team, but I don't know, I just feel like the vibes are off in Cleveland and they don't make the playoffs. I think they're really prone to starting off the season pretty bad. And who knows, we might see one of their core players get traded and the Cavs blow it up. And my last bold prediction, Ja Morant is just officially washed. I think in the last 2 seasons he's played less than 80 games. He has struggled with injury problems, and as a slashing athletic guard, that's a really bad sign. I think he's going to struggle. He's going to keep struggling to stay on the court. He's going to struggle to get minutes because there's a lot of guard competition in Portland with Dame. I mean, Denny's not a guard, but he's the ball handler. You got Shaedon Sharpe, Scoot Henderson. I mean, those are all guys that, in theory, Ja should be better than them, but he hasn't shown to be at that skill level in like 3 or 4 years. Ja's going to struggle with knee injuries, and him not being able to shoot is going to hurt his game. And I think as he ages and continues to struggle more with his health, we'll see him genuinely just not be a good NBA player. I still think this was a good shot for Portland because they really weren't giving up much when they went and got Ja. In fact, they were getting off of Jeremy Grant's terrible contract. But I don't think this move will end up working out, and they'll end up letting Ja walk in free agency. Maybe they'll re-sign him, but hopefully it's for a smaller contract. But unless Ja can accept a smaller role and maybe come off the bench, I think we'll see him maybe out of the NBA in a couple of years. But I think this will be the first season where we really see him get a change of scenery and get to play on a new team, and we'll really see that he is washed. But that's it for my bold predictions for this upcoming season. Be sure to stay tuned. I'll have more stuff coming up, predictions for this next season. I'll go over the standings and the playoffs, awards, all that stuff. So stay tuned. More stuff will be coming shortly. Leave a like if you agree with any of my bold takes, and drop a comment if you have any bold takes of your own. All right.